everybody wants to treat their pets like family. We have more pets than we have kids, actually. So we do the same thing. But what we tell our clients is pets should eat pet food. They shouldn't eat people food. And we all want to give our pets treats. We want to show them we love them. And when we're grilling, we want to give them ribs. When we're baking, we want to give them cookies. We want to give them ham. But their systems can't handle that like ours can. So what happens is that they can get really bad GI upset. Sometimes they can get a pancreatitis. We actually have a case on our show where a dog fortunately made it through that, but sometimes they don't. So things that you have in your house that are very toxic to pets, and a lot of people don't know that. Grapes and raisins can cause kidney disease. Did anybody know that?
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Onions will cause a really bad anemia in high levels. I mean, small, yeah, but high levels can cause anemia. Chocolate has caffeine in it and something called theobromine, which can cause cardiac arrhythmias, high blood pressure, and GI upset. Mushrooms will cause GI upset and sometimes give your dog a really bad trip. And if you haven't seen a dog on a bad trip, you don't want it. You don't want it.
Sometimes they're in the yard, like your little mushrooms in the yard.
Right,
And
right,
those are the ones that
right.
are especially toxic.
Especially
right?
toxic.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. And
Stay
you got
away
to
from
let
it.
you got to let your vets know all the information about what you feed your pets and tell them the truth. Don't be lying to your dogs. Now, what are we going to be learning here with Jolly?
So I think the first thing we're going to talk about is brushing teeth. Okay, and one of the first questions that our clients will ask us is, should I brush my dog's teeth?
Of
and
course.
how often? Yeah, of course.
duh.
Hello, we brush our teeth,
Of
so
course.
we want you to do the same. So, of course, ideally, we would love for you to brush her teeth or your dog's teeth every day after every meal. That's not practical. That's not realistic.
No, it's busy schedules,
Right.
especially if you have human children. I just have the pit bull.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a lot. That's a lot. So what we recommend is at least twice a week. Okay, and Will's going to demonstrate with little Jolly. He's using a thimble brush. Okay?
This is great. I love these. These are terrific. It really
can use
allows
a
you to get in
toothbrush.
there, right?
You can use a toothbrush.
But that works
this is
better.
what-
Yeah, and this
All
is a
right,
good way to
Jolly.
even start getting your dog used to this. And of course, if you have
be
your
scared.
dog
Don't be
as a
scared. It's
puppy,
okay.
that's the best way to start it.
It's okay, sweetie.
Okay, and then you can graduate up to an actual toothbrush. Okay, a soft toothbrush is ideal. One thing.
And what's important to know,
Yeah.
it's important to get it's pet toothpaste. I mean, they're going to swallow it. You don't have to rinse their mouth. But it's important to get the product on the tooth rather than necessarily brush it because the product breaks down the tartar and calculus. So if
That's
you can get
right.
on the
It just
tooth,
works on
that's
it.
The
All you
goal.
got to do is
That's the
smear
goal.
it around like
Not
peanut
for
butter.
your kids, but for the dog.
Yes.
And then even more reason, remember, use a dog or cat-approved toothpaste. These guys won't swallow it. Well, they will swallow it, rather. They won't rinse.
Of course, you have to
Okay,
get the stuff
so-
that's made for the dogs. You'll know because it says for pets and liver flavor.
Yeah. Our toothpaste is way too acidic. Okay, it'll upset their tummies. For dogs, perhaps maybe for Jolly, who don't like, you can offer
Right,
them
the
to-
toothpaste.
Yeah, the toothbrushing.
you want a treat
You can
instead?
there
You want
are
a treat instead?
dental treats out there. There are dental diets.
She's like, no,
and
I
there-
just want hugs and love.
And there are oral rinses that also help reduce the tartar accumulation. And again, using those regularly really, really makes a dent. I know. She's a good girl. Oh.